Yeah, another night I need to invest in a flashlight.
Stop it. Get some help.
Let me show you how you can grow tomatoes. So the first thing you need is you need to know how to sow them. So when you put them in a hole, for every 10 inches, there should be 3 inches. So that means if it's 5 inches, it should be 1.5 inches. A lot of the plant will be in the ground. You should also be giving them about this much water per day. I don't know if you can tell, but that's about an inch maybe half an inch, 3/4 of an inch at this stage. Once they're in the garden, if you have an irrigation system, they should be getting about the same amount of water as other plants. Now for this right here, once they start to grow taller, you don't want to put them on those things. I don't know what they are off the top of my head. Instead, you want to use these stakes to stick them up. You're going to need some twine, and you're going to need this stick. And you're going to put them right next to the plant without damaging any of the root systems. And then once that's in, that's when it'll grow using it instead of just falling over. Just remember, that is extremely likely that if you don't do that, that will happen. Now usually they will begin to flower, I don't know, like 3 or 4 months into their stage, so plant usually like around late March or early April. Now here are the flowers, it's May and we haven't even planted them in the garden. And during transplant, you should keep them outside for 6 to 8 hours per day, minimum. That's the minimum amount of light they need. I would recommend 14 hours of light a day. Those plants will be the best tasting at 14 hours of light a day. Trust me, it will do a lot of charm for your garden when that happens. Also, if you want to keep some pests off of them and to stop leaves them looking like that, invest in some basil. You know, last night's video I dropped about basil, you can check that out if you have any problems growing basil. I was originally going to be planning on doing a growing peppers video tomorrow, but unfortunately tonight is Sprinkle's last night of living, so that will be one of the most unfortunate things that will happen to this channel, and I will most likely be taking a few days off, possibly, but don't expect it, because right after that, maybe like, I don't know, like a day off, I'll go right back to teaching y'all how to grow your garden like that. And yes, I still need to invest in a better flashlight than this piece of garbage. It's not good for filming with a non-night vision camera. Goodbye, see you tomorrow.